Hey guys, this is Alcar231 from YouTube. I don't have a lot of videos up, but I felt like making one today. I'll apologize in advance, my voice is a little hoarse. I was at a concert last night, I was moshed, I had alcohol thrown on me, and I was screaming my lungs out, so I might not sound all that great today. Also, one reason I'm doing this, it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but mainly today because I'm waiting for World of Warcraft's servers to come back up. This is my video response to Sizzler07's review of Contra, his angry video games review. I'm going to go through the whole thing here. We'll start with the beginning of the video, and I can't have video clips. I don't have the best quality. I'm recording this on a 3.1 megapixel Kodak digital camera, but it gets me video. Starts off by saying it's a pretty stupid game, and then, Contra freaking sucks! Okay, well why don't you tell us why Contra freaking sucks? I mean, he never really does that. I can't clear the first stage without dying. That's because you suck. It ticks, does it, and he says it should tick us off, the viewers. No, I don't think it does, and from all the comments I've seen on this review, I don't think it ticks anybody off. The reason he complains about losing so many times, it's a trial and error thing, and you trial and error so you can learn not to suck, quite frankly. And now really, when he's sitting there setting up the TV, turning it on like CNN or some bullshit, trying to get the game work, do any of us want to see that? No. Have your shit ready beforehand. It'll help a lot better. He talks about a lot of stuff in this review where, you know, nothing makes sense. I mean, he calls it a doomed game, and I'd like to know what he means by that. Now, he claims that Contra was a doomed... Did I say it already? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do two things at once here. It's like I'm running around getting hit by foot soldiers or whatever. Yeah, that's what they are. Contra is a game where you're playing a soldier. Other foot soldiers want you dead. You die so many times, learn not to get hit. It just amazes me that someone can take such a good game like Contra and call it such epic bullshit like this guy says he does. I mean, here's the shit that really irks me. You know, he sits there and complains, you know, most of the time I can't figure out what I'm doing or where I'm going. It's a fucking side scroller. Help me out, YouTube. Where do you go on a side scroller? Do you know where you go on a side scroller? There are two directions, left and right. Maybe in the case of a Mario game, there's up and down. Like where up and down mean where you can go so high to where the screen actually shifts up or down. That's not the case here. In Contra, you start, if I'm correct, facing right. If you try to go left, there's nothing. So by that logic, where should you go the whole game? The right. Dip shit. He also complains about everything wants you dead. Well, no fucking shit. In this day and age, side-scrollers and shooters were two things that didn't have a lot of, I should say, friendly interaction. You know, it's like, here's you, everything wants you dead, kill everything, and make sure you live. That's how those games worked at that time. Being as young as Sizzler is, that might have been why he had trouble figuring that one out. But it's still no excuse for him to go ape shit on an awesome game because he's retarded. Amen? Can I get an amen in the comments? Please, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then, you can already tell that why he calls himself Angry Video Games. He's ripping off someone we all know and love on YouTube, James D. Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd. Now, James reviews games that are honestly to go either bad, or in some cases too easy, like Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, because I'm a believer that was more of a game that was so easy it was bad, rather than it was made so bad it's bad, but that's not this review. He's got good opinions. He explains why the games suck, and he does a good job, I think. If anyone disagrees with me, feel free to. Sizzler07, however, not so much. We've already seen numerous occasions of him not being able to back up his opinions, and we can blame his ignorance on a lot of things, you know, his age, the fact that he has a fat little squeaky voice. I'm sure it pisses us all off, and he's like, you know, Contra freaking sucks. You know, what are you gonna do? there were lots of times where, I mean, I'm 17, I'm a B student in high school, you know, and I cannot make heads or tails of what this kid's saying. I mean, like, the quote I wrote down here is, where is it? They renounced the game to make it easier, but, you know, in the end, something, you know. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Help me out here, guys. I can't for the life of me understand what he's trying to say. Now, another thing that pissed me off is, like, the best gun you have is the one you start with. Well, anyone that's played Contra knows. There's this gun, I don't remember what it's called. I called it the scatter shot gun, because appropriately it made a scatter shot. Right? So, how could a scatter shot gun be worse than a gun that shoots straight one way? And if I recall correctly, the scatter shot had the same, if not maybe a little less reach on it, but still, you know, and you get that like really early in the game. I want to say it was in the first level and that he passed it up. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't played Contra in quite some time, guys, but you know. He's like, and it's all about continue, die, continue, die, die, continue, die, continue, die, friggin' die. No. Here's what it is. It's like you suck, continue to suck, frickin' suck, fucking suck, Sizzler. You really, really do. Now, about that, I want to say he assumes we're with him. He obviously doesn't read his comments, you know. You can see how this game is bad. You can clearly see that. Oh shit, where? I don't see it. And that Jazzy Pants 2007, that one's out to you. And last part, Contra, go flying. You know, I sit around on my ass all day and do shit, and I could throw something more force than that. Come on, if you truly hate that game, break that shit. Alright. And here's where I want to say. One night, me and my friends stayed up and left comments on him. From this point, I've been serious. I'm going to say, Sizzler, I don't think... I honestly can't tell. If you're not being serious, if you're doing this just to get a laugh out of people, you didn't get a laugh. You got many, many threats on your life. But, what I will say is, if you're being serious, then God help you. And, I left a comment on this before I decided to make the video response. Someone told me they would bawl laughing if I read it, so I'm going to. This is what I said about him. Me and my friends, actually. Dear God, where to begin? First off, fuck you. You're adopted and your parents don't love you. They only keep you around for the welfare checks and the warmth of your fat ass. Your real father should have pulled out from that cheap Indonesian whore, and she should have thrown herself down a flight of stairs. You're an example of when God takes the day off. If I had $1 for every good... If I had $1 for how good you are at reviewing, I'd be fucking broke. Go suck Satan's dick in hell, asshole. P.S. Fuck you, Sizzler07. That's about all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you agree with me. I know there's plenty of other video responses out here, but I wanted to do this. Peace out.